Hey, as I said earlier, man, everybody that you gotta self-porting yourself. You gotta know what you want in life. You gotta know what you want. If you don't know what you want, it will come. It will come to know what you want and what you have some goal and that ability in with your life. But don't let anybody tell you you can never make a mountain of nothing. You can make something out of yourself. You can make something out of yourself, man. Because as long as you have families involved, your true family and your true friends involved. And the haters, haters always gonna plot and buy. And you gotta love haters. You gotta love them because they don't know. They know the better. At the same time, they should know better. But like people hating me all my life, but I don't let that stuff get to me because words are never for me to hurt me. The words can never break me. It's just like a cutting sword slipping off their tongue. They can never hurt me. They can say anything because they wish they could trade shooting places with me right now, like as we speak. Because at the same time, because even though I'm down and out, but I get back up. And still going strong because they can never keep me down. They ain't gonna never keep me down. I refuse to make myself a victim. I refuse to make myself. I refuse to society make me a victim. I refuse to let anybody, any make me a villain. I'm gonna I keep on trucking the track. All that goes right, and you will too. You will do too. All right. Because as long as you got God on your side, you will always come out win, win, win. But the devil will never win. As long as you let him win to cheat. Alright? Okay. I know y'all saw part one, part two. The last not least, this is the final event. This is a final video, part three. Look, if you want to have a job interview, you gotta have this is some of the things you got to have to do. If you do get a job, and go to a job interview, you got to have, you got to dress to impress to yourself. You got to, because nowadays people don't know how to dress. They wear the above their assholes like they get like they sticking between their bun sheet. They need to stay out of prison for so damn long. I mean, if anyone in that dress, that's just low self-esteem. You got to learn how to ways to talk people. I'm talking about the economics. The economics means how you talk. Instead of saying here, instead of saying here, you got to say here. I'm here. That's in the proprietary English. You got to speak English, but they can understand you. When you go to a job program, when you go to a job, not only job program, but a job and interview, you got to know you are available to this job. You got to be tough enough in this job. Can you handle a job? Can you really handle it? And you got to be on your best behavior. You got to have a clean record. And I mean this, fellas. I mean this because the way this system is. Because trust me, and any man of the color, white man, but especially a black man. If a black man got a clean record, man, they're not gonna hire you a convict. Cause I know I got a clean record. I never been out of trouble. I always stay right on the track, right on the money, right on schedule, right on score. I always do that because I know how the system really is. And a lot of people don't know how it is. You got to follow the game of rules. You gotta fall for it. Cause play that game, and on the way you will win this, man. Long let them go about their business, you go about your business. All right. But as I was saying earlier, and same thing, women, they got to do something too. They can't be running off the mouth all the time, cause that's not cute. That's not sexy. You on the way to have some dignity to yourself, and the way you walk and the way you talk. That's what attracts a person when they hire a woman a job, and she just doing the best she can, and she's struggling trying to make it. But anybody, people, if you want something in this world and you were bad enough to get it, you will get it. It take time. If all that hard work and dedication, you'll go for it. You go for it all the way. Cause look at me right now. Cause I've been working out since 6 or 7 years, man. And I knew that it was more things out there, and it's time for me to go. But I find something else now, and I'm glad and happy about that. But people, you gotta stay on the positive vibe. Get off the negative, because it's bad enough negative as it is. Because people don't want to see something good. People don't want to see that. That's what kills, demons. That's what kills them. They can't stand it. It grinning their teeth because they don't have it in their life. But the most important things in the life, man, is you don't. It ain't about what they think. It's about what you think of yourself. Because don't let yourself down, people, and I mean that. Don't let yourself down. Because I know it's bad as it seems. Times will get through. I know. But you got to stay strong, man. For the time it being, man, you got to stay strong. And it will come through, and it will be a miracle day happen. Not just from you, but for everybody. Because the world doesn't have to be that way. And I know, because I know when I lost my job, man, I wanted to cry. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to cry because I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up so bad, so bad. I wanted to give up so bad. But ever since that incident happened to me, and I got choked on my own telephone cord, man, and I thought when somebody was in the room with me, it felt like a hell a naturalist. It felt like a hell naturalist on me. But then when I look at myself in the mirror, I found something else. You know what I found? Not only I found myself, I thought I was lost, but then I came found. But I found God, man. It was God. It was God that talking to me, because I had it all along and I never seen it. Never realized, and you can have it too. So don't feel pity on yourself. Don't be down to yourself all the time. Don't feel depressed with yourself all the time, man. Because things will get a lot better as more than you think. Trust me, you'll see. Trust me. It doesn't have to be that way. Just think more than the positive and sticking in there. Because I mean, you're gonna have some time. You're gonna have some time when you know ups and downs. But you're gonna have some times who gonna keep your spirits up. You gotta have it. Because I know it's tough. Because right now, because God is angry and God don't like ugly, and if He brought this world, He brought this world, and He can take out this world out if He wanted to. For all the people, and expect for your new day, a new beginning, new chapter, new come by, because it get through. I mean, stay strong, folks. Stay strong, and not just for the United States as a whole. I'm talking about people from foreign countries, because it's crazy right now. And I ain't talking about real change. No false change, what Obama says. I'm talking about real change for divided, for conquer, for other race, ethnicity, and religion, and people. I mean people, man. But it's up to you to decide if you want to make change. Everybody do their part. You need to do your part. I do my part, but the question is, have you done your part? Because I've done my part already, and I'm gonna observe a better day. No, like I ain't promised tomorrow. I ain't promised to a year. I'm just gonna live with for the moment, and what happens, I'm gonna say what I'm about to do. Everybody has a purpose in life. What they strive, what they're gonna go. Do things for yourself. If you can't find a job, people, do business. Start your own business. But you gotta know how to do a business. Make a business card, make a business arrangement. Know anything. How many people you gonna plan to hire with and keeping things work? You gotta keep things occupied, keep it going, because to keep the economy right there growing, and not expect for everything for you can't depend on the government. Matter of fact, you can't depend on your friends. You can't depend on anybody to depend on for yourself. And where you want to go from here to there to now to beginning. You got to know where you want to go. Because I know how tough it is, man. Because for me, I thought my life ain't over. But it ain't over till I say it's over. Because, you know, because right now we dealing with some crisis. We dealing with some rough times right now. We deal with some rough times as a people. And I know things might not get better as it seems, but it will get better, people. It will get better. Trust me. Because it says in that Bible. It says in there. And as long as you find a true Bible, true. It says right here. As long as I believed it. As long as I believed it. Not only read the Bible, but reading the book. And understand how this world works. Understand, you gotta know what is involved is around you and above you. You got to know. Don't be blind. Don't be fall asleep. Because I used to think where those folks at now. Have no direction, nowhere to go, nowhere they lost and they stuck in the woods. But you got to find your direction and what do you want to go. Where you go from here, from there. What it's going to be this time. You know, you can't say it's over till you say it's over. Remember that, folks. Remember that what I said. Because, you know, it's a better time, better beginning. I mean, it is, man, because I remember me and my brother, it was so bad. The economy so bad, man. Me and my brother, we went up there, we would buy something to eat to, you know, me and my brother and my mother. And when there was God just standing there, he had 2 or 3 people, or maybe 2 people or 3 people, maybe 2 people. He ain't had enough people over there in the food place. It was so bad, he should have given somebody to get more people, try to need more help. I mean, I remember it was a dishwashing liquid was kind of was flooded off of there, and I told the manager, I said, sir, me and my brother, like, sir, there's a dishwasher, it's flooded all our way as a working station. He said, oh, thank you. He said, thank you. And I feel bad for that guy because all these jobs are, that's who's suffering the most is these jobs. These jobs are suffering. They suffer way down to the low income. The needs it's slinking like a fishbowl. It's went down because they keep the same people and not hire other people. But I can understand why they don't want to hire folks. Because you got people out here who will take advantage of golden opportunity and turn it to a deadly descent. It will. And I see why people don't want to hire folks. But at first, I never understand it because it's too hectic, it's too bad out there right now. It look like a dead valley over there. It look like a devil's playground, a devil's throne. That's what it looked like. It's so bad with the darkness, man. Because a lot of people, when they in the darkness, there's no turning back till you find that bright light. And that bright light, and that is God, man. You got to go to God before anybody. But things will get better. Things get a lot through. It was so bad, man. I felt bad for that guy. But like I said again, you know, everything messed up. People say it's the system. Other people say it's the people. It's both parties. It's fault to why this world is going where it's going. Because you don't know who to believe. I don't know if I believe in the system. I don't know if I should believe in the people. Because it's both fault. And both of them right, both of them are wrong. They ain't both doing their job, what they supposed to. I ain't worried about what the system is doing, what my government doing. I'm worried about what I'm doing. Because I know what they got to do, and I got to do what I got to do, what I have to do. All right? Remember that, people. Because we come around through, we come on in. Because it's a new day, a new beginning, new tomorrow, and it just begun. All right? And that's the topic basic today. It's your boy Domination, Chuck of the Deuce. That's how we do it, Texas, baby. All right? Until next time. Peace.